Should squatters have rights?
Should they have them? They do. I don't think landlords or tenants, I don't think anybody really likes squatters. Squatters maybe like themselves. Because essentially, a squatter is somebody who's living in a property who's not supposed to be there. And so sometimes, your lease ends, you don't get out on time, you become a squatter. Or I've had clients where people, they know the house is abandoned, they break in, they fabricate nailings to make it seem like they're a tenant at the property, so that when the sheriffs show up to take them out, they say, hey, I live here.
It's good exercise.
You're not able to get rid of me. I'm a tenant here. And so I think there's kind of a misnomer of, you don't think of a squatter as somebody who says, hey, Mr. Officer, I'm a squatter, I'm out of here. It's usually a random person who will try to convince someone that they have certain rights. And so the issue is where criminality meets civil, right? So the police show up and you say, this guy's a squatter, he broke into my house. If he's got mailings that say the place, or he's got a fabricated lease. I've seen people make fake leases to hand to law enforcement and say, no, I live here. My tenant or my landlord owner, he goes, how could this person live here? I'm renting to this guy. But they'll have these documents and then the police look at it and they go, well, this isn't really a criminal matter of a squatter breaking in. This is a fight between a landlord and a tenant, and the police don't want anything to do with it. And they say, you got to go through the eviction process. So the squatter's rights, usually it's not that they're allowed to be there. It's that if they can convince someone who's supposed to deal with them, the police, that they're supposed to be there, the police may say, look, our hands are tied. He's got paperwork that says he's supposed to be here. I can't just run him out of here. You got to go through a process, give a notice, go through the eviction process, schedule the lockout, and then I can get rid of them. So again, should they have rights? Why are they a squatter? I mean, if they're there because, they don't have money and there's those types of issues, that's what the legal process is there for. But if it's literally just someone who won't leave or somebody who breaks in and acts like they're a tenant, I mean, those people shouldn't be afforded rights. They got to be dealt with.